me, one of the good things that I think will help some struggling businesses, especially in the building and trades, is the loss carryback provisions. For those who might not know or might not remember from previous governments, loss carryback is mainly allowing you to claim a current year loss against prior year profits. I think the government did mention something about going back a couple of years. All in all, I think that was a very good initiative because it does help struggling businesses who would otherwise need to borrow money to fund cash flow to now have another resource there to be able to fund cash flow. One of the things I think businesses need to just keep in mind is that, okay, we've got some refunds back, but there might not be enough franking credits to then pay dividends for future years. And we've just got to really be mindful of that and know that, okay, this is a short-term fix, but it is something that might mean businesses don't have to borrow money for extra cash flow. They'll just get that back in as a tax refund for prior year profits.
Yeah.
So that's one of the good things. And I guess my other little favorite thing is the instant asset write-off. I mean, I've always been an advocate of governments allowing small businesses to match cash flow with their real true expenses. And I think, that we're on the right track to being able to get there with making instant asset write-off a thing, because at least, they spend that money, they get an instant deduction as if it's a normal expense. And I think there should be more incentives like that for small businesses and some medium businesses so that they can take advantage of that and see the, cash flow and the tax deductibility kind of match.
It's good to get some clarity on what the threshold is now, right? I think it's $20,000.
Exactly. Yeah. Every year it's kind of up in the air. It's $1,000 and then all of a sudden the government makes a last minute change and it's back to 20,000 and it goes back to 1,000 and a last minute change. So at least now we've got some certainty about what it's going to be, which I think businesses kind of need that, especially small businesses who, based on our last podcast, we had a chat about struggling environment for small businesses and the fact that small businesses are more prone to failure in the first few years. This is something that they can definitely benefit from. And I think definitely important.